All right, staff, welcome to another PLC. Today we want to talk about and go back over some of our discussions about culture. Okay, so to review, our school values are be respectful, be responsible, be productive, and be persistent. And so it's important that we live those as we try to model those for our students. All right, and so one of our values that I want to kind of zero in on today is being productive. A lot of us have extremely smooth first 5 minutes of class, and a lot of ours, there's some tweaking that needs to happen. Okay, so if kids come in and there's not a clear procedure, they could waste 3 to 7 minutes of class. All right, so 5 minutes a day ends up being 25 minutes a week, ends up being 100 minutes a month, and by the end of the school year, that ends up being about 2.5 days of school. 2.5 days of instruction, when we know that a lot of our babies need as much seat time as possible. So what we want to talk about today is what needs to happen to make sure that you have a very strong first 5 minutes. Okay, so the purpose for having school-wide common opening procedures is to create a sense of predictability, to create a sense of urgency for kids, as well as us being professional and maximizing instructional time. So what I'd like to do today is model for you the first 5 minutes of class, and as you are participating as students, I want you to be thinking about what I'm doing that is best practices compared to some other things that we've seen in classroom. All right, so I'm going to model for you guys today what this transition looks like, the opening up 5 minutes. So I'm going to have you guys be students and line up in the hallway, and I'm going to jump into my teacher mode, and I'm going to play and model being the teacher for you. All right, as I'm doing these things, I want you to just kind of be thinking as you're doing it, what are some of the things that he's doing that I might need to incorporate, or what are some things that I'm already doing? All right, so going outside. All right, guys, give each other a little bit of space. Make sure that you're keeping your hands and your feet to yourselves, that we have a silent hallway, that everybody's facing forward. Guys, welcome to class. I'm going to welcome you into the classroom. When you come in, I want you to begin working on the do now that's at your seat quietly. You have 5 minutes once you enter the classroom, and then we'll begin class. All right? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I see Dawn picking up her pencil, doing a great job. Jill's working quietly. I see Charlene is working very hard. I'll be ready for the next 5 in a couple of seconds. All right. Amanda, you're doing a great job, working hard. All right, class, there's 3 minutes left. Everybody should be working hard on their do now. Got about 30 seconds, class. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, eyes and ears on me. Okay, let's quickly share out one of your thoughts from number 1. Can I get a hand who wants to participate? Ms. Ferris. Excellent answer. How about one more, Miss Bryant? Very great concept. Okay, so class, great job coming in quietly, warming up. Today, we're going to talk about the effects on the German people post-World War I, okay, and how that affected Europe and led to World War II. Okay, I'm out of teacher mode. I want you guys to take about 60 seconds to just reflect on what did you see me do and model, and what resonated with you, and just kind of jot down your thoughts. About 20 more seconds. Excellent, bring it back in. Now let's take another 60 seconds and just share with your shoulder partner or your aisle partner some of your reflection thoughts that you wrote down. Go. Yeah. 30 more seconds. Make sure both partners share. We'll come back together in 10. 3, 2, 1. Eyes on me. All right, let's share our whole group some things we were talking about. Ms. Cooks, what were some of the things you guys shared?
The calmness of your soft voice with students. It's very calm and you use your soft voice to give them the instruction. It's very clear. This is what we're going to do by going into the room. And then you know who the communication.
Excellent. That's great. And even if the last class was horrible or mom is sick, if we come here, we've got to exude calmness and peace. If the kids getting under our skins that much, call and ask if you can, somebody come relieve you so you can go and regulate. And because our biology is contagious. All right, so your calm will rub off on other folks. One more person share out. Let's go.
One of the things that I put is, I think it's great. I think that all of the middle school teachers, it should be informative, and they should all be doing it so that it makes it easier for the students, and the expectation is there, and they're not arguing that.
It's a great thought, and I concur. All right. Okay, team, now it's time for you guys to get some real-time practice and feedback. So we are going to take turns being the teacher, and everyone else is going to be a student. And you're going to model some of the best practices that I just modeled for you. And then you'll get feedback, and then we'll switch. All right? So, Ms. Bryant, how about you teach first, and we'll all go and line up outside.
Good morning, class. Like the way you lined up. Good job. Can you start your morning work?
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. I like the way you lined up today. Class, make sure you have 5 minutes to do your morning work. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I love the way Ms. Dog is starting her work. I love the way you're doing your work. You guys did a great job coming in. You have 3 minutes left. You did such a great job. Again, if you have any questions, let me know.
All right, keep rolling. Good job. All right, does anybody want to give Ms. Bryant a piece of feedback? Cameraman.
Make sure you greet out every student that walks in.
I didn't read everybody.
Mrs. Smith.
Ms. Dawson?
Just be careful on touching students. So you want to shake their hand, but you were putting your hand, the other hand, like on the side of them, which is probably something I might do, but it's really important that we're just shaking their hand because they might not want to be touched any other way.
Yeah, but once you have that relationship, one of them is okay, but both of them might be intrusive. I would just say, since the way that we have them positioning from the doorway, you can see them out there to step more so in the door so that you can see all of them. But you had a very pleasant tone and you were warm and welcoming. Great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. I think we'd like to see Mr. Ferris go. See, men rock, male teachers rock. All right, so Mr. Ferris will be the teacher. We'll go line up outside.
All right, we have the first 4 kids come in. Good morning. Have a seat. We have our do-nows out on our seats. Please come in. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Have a great day.
All right.
We have our do-nows out on our desk. You guys have the information in front of you. We're going to give you guys about 5 minutes to get your do-now done, okay? All right, Ms. Cooks, I appreciate you doing your work. Having any problems over here, Ms. Dalton?
No, sir.
Everything good? All right, Mr. Smith, you good? All right, here's a pen. Get you the name one. Get you to have one. You know. Ms. Cooks, everything all right? All right, you guys got 5 minutes. Remember, make sure you get this done. All right, great job. Great job. Awesome.
Great. All right, does anybody want to give a piece of feedback to Mr. Ferris?
You very warming and bring us in as students. I like the fact that you did walk around the room, you're giving us encouragement, look at what we're doing. If someone needed assistance or needed some material that was missing, you just say, "Where's your pencil?" You just say, "Hey, give me a pencil, and I would look that for today." But I do appreciate that.
Remember, or because you really did a great job, and she's right, moving around the room, giving some instant feedback, immediate feedback. Think about where you're positioned at the door. So where you stood, students come in, but then you have your back to the students, especially if you have 10 or 15 students trying to come in, so that you're not turning around watching to see what they're doing.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we practice, and it's odd, with my first year of teaching and a couple after that, I practice these things, and I practice most of my lesson, so I could think about where would be a good place to put a higher order thinking question, or who do I need to stand by when I release them. So this is new, and some of you may have heard this, some of you may have not. The more we talk, the more kids tune us out. So once all the kids are seated, I would walk around and use your proximity, if you're giving them directions, right? And so that you're toned down to 1 or 2 people, and that it might be distracting if I'm 2 minutes into the do now, the teachers, hey, it's good. Like when we're in workshops, and they keep talking to us after they tell us to go. So overall, great job. Just make sure that we're in the middle, and that's really good practice. All right, good.